do. I'm claiming that reroll.
You're gonna need it.
Go for it, dude. I'm gonna be honest. That last hour, I was on like full autopilot, dude.
Having reached, well, no, not reached. Having reached the cat territory, you all made your way over to the cabin village, running across a crazed member of the cat tribe who wildly attacked you. You managed to subdue him without killing him, only for it to be revealed that he was the victim of a psionic butterfly that had been trying to kill and eat this individual, but was ultimately just exploded by a shot from Hugh's heavy slingshot. You made it to speak to Nightclaw, the leader of the cat tribe, who, although being more than willing to cease hostilities with the rat tribe, or the rat tribe, pointed out to you all that that's great that Small Scabs would like to invite her over for, peace talks and all of this jazz, but there is still an active conflict with the rats that had left Rat Castle, and so until that was resolved, Nightclaw would be staying put in the cat habitat, but did welcome the idea of peace. You took this news after taking some time for Chip to visit with Glitter, sniff some glue, have a little vision quest, as it were.
Yeah, exactly. We're getting high. We're just seeing things in the dark. Just a couple of weirdos.
Just a couple of weirdos. Make your way back across the cat territory, back across rat habitat. It is getting late by the time you all stumble into Rat Castle, exhausted from essentially you're forcing yourselves to march on. No, that was the last time. That was getting there the first time. Making it back to Rat Castle, it was still fairly late because you all had basically made the trip from Rat Castle to the ski lodge and back in a day. The sun setting, there was clearly something going on in Rat Castle, and you entered into the courtyard to see Small Scabs rallying the troops with a very impassioned speech about no longer risking your young ones for the spring holiday known as the Walk of Light. I'm sorry, the summer holiday, known as the Walk of Light. Instead, you all would be buying your freedom, your rights to do as you would, and this would begin with an assault on the one group who had no intention of supporting the resistance efforts, and that is the Dog Tribe. A very impassioned speech, lots of cheering from the crowd, and everybody prepared to march on the lodge in the morning. Small Scabs, you all spoke to Small Scabs afterwards, and she expressed that she had a special mission for you if you were willing to accept it. It turns out there is an old human machine of war, it would seem, stationed here in Paradise Valley, and Gizmo and a few of the other members of the Rat Tribe have gotten this device working, and Small Scabs has put it upon all of you to set out early in the morning, travel with Gizmo to this machine referred to as Hot Wheels, and you would use that to assault the lodge, hopefully being able to pull down the fence that surrounds the lodge and making it easier for Small Scabs and her army to assault the dog tribe. Then, once the battle was joined, and they would know you were there by the sound of the machine, you all were to capture or kill the leader of the dog tribe, Leica-09. Some of you have met or at least seen Leica-09 before when Dawson is the player. Drake was brought before Leica to be reprimanded. Leica is a Cocker Spaniel dog? Yes. Leader of the
Hate her
dog.
even more.
Okay.
I guess I'm the only one that's not a fan of Cocker Spaniels. Sorry. Sorry. Intrusive thoughts. Sorry.
Hey, you know what? Whatever fuels the fire, you know? Whatever gets you marching on the dog trap, I guess. That brings us to now. It is still late. You all are still in audience with Small Scabs. If there are any further questions. Beyond that, it is early evening, not quite pitch black out yet, but still certainly late and only a handful of hours to sun up. Probably not like what we would think of as 9 p.m. So, you know, you got a good 6 or 7 hours or so before sun up.
I don't we need to do besides this.
Is there anything else you wish to do in preparation for the battle of the lodge in the morning? Again, there are you do recognize a number of individuals all over Rat Castle who are not members of the Rat tribe. Individuals from the Badger tribe, the Ape tribe, the Rabbit tribe, the Bear tribe, the Reptile tribe, basically everybody but the cats, the dogs, and the moose. Members of various resistance cells that have come together as part of this resistance action against the dog tribe.
I think
If only Dawson was still joining us, this would be could be a pivotal moment.
Right, could be traumatic.
yeah.
Could have been
Yeah,
a
it could
crazy
be.
one.
Yeah. A real conflict. I think in our darkest hour, in our time of need, the Moose Tribe will come. You just have to.
I don't know any of them.
I don't know any of them. Well, I mean,
Yeah,
you
you've met
met one.
Adams. You have all met Adams 12, Hugh's friend.
Well, have we?
That's
I
what,
can't
like-
remember if those two have met or if the. I think the characters changed after we met Adams 12.
No, it was
heard met
definitely
him.
no. It was definitely
I don't think Chip was there. I think that was.
Okay,
yeah,
yeah,
Gerber
that's
was
right.
there.
That's
I
a
don't
good
think
call.
Chip has met him. You're right.
Yeah. But I believe, you know.
That's fair, but like the only interaction I've had with the Moose Tribe is that I beat one of their oldest guys one of their older guys in the arm wrestling competition and talked to him as we got shot at by the rats. Not the rats, rabbits.
The rabbit.
Mhm. So they know you then.
It's like that guy you meet at work one time, dude. Okay. I heard of him.
Tribe is a very scattered and secretive tribe. Uh, most people will actually not meet one in their time because they are so solitary. Small scabs, standing at the standing at the main table in the resistance headquarters room in the basement of Rat Castle, looking over, gesturing and looking over the maps that are sprawled across the table depicting Paradise Valley, various figurines and pieces of scrap showing the planned assault for the lodge. There is a singular like wheel and a stand somewhere towards the western forbidden zone, since this map is not exceptionally accurate, but does get the point across. She looks at you all and, well, if there's nothing else you need from me, if there's nothing else y'all are wondering about, I suppose it'll do us all good to get some rest. I must admit, I'm a little anxious, a little nervous about everything that's going down, but I do believe this is the right course of action. Is there anything you all need? Anything we can get you before tomorrow?
I'm just a little unclear about the timing of all of this. Is this on hold until we come back with Hot Wheels, or are we running out to get Hot Wheels and then taking Hot Wheels to meet up with everybody already on their way to Dogtown?
She gestures to a few lines on the maps. Gizmo will take you all a few hours before sunup, take you over to Hot Wheels and get it started and moving down. You all will come down on the lodge from north, straight down the ski lines. We will be here, and she gestures to the edge of the forest east of the lodge. We'll know when you're getting close, because we'll be able to hear Hot Wheels. And once we know you're there, we will launch our assault from the east, draw their attention away from you all so you can get that fence down, and we can then take the fight to them.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, I guess I'm just concerned. Like, I don't know. I guess you know how difficult it's going to be to get Hot Wheels out. If you've made your assessment and know that we can get it, then by all means, have everybody else primed and ready. Um,
Gizmo has spent some time getting Hot Wheels working. It took some practice, took some time, and took that petrol y'all found. But Gizmo assures me Hot Wheels will move, and I trust him.
All right, Giz. Yeah, let's go.
The little hamster, who is sitting off to one side of the room, looking more than a little nervous, gives you a little wave. Real quick before we continue, don't forget to add feral points to your pool equal to the number of powers you have, which for 2 of you is 2 and 1 of you is 3. And then I will need to know how many feral points each of you has.
9.
Yeah, I'm full up.
Whoa, I got 4.
So 23 total.
I guess I've been rolling hot if I don't have a lot of feral points.
Well, y'all are welcome to rest here or anywhere that's convenient for all of you. I do ask that you don't go too far. I mean, Giz will need to find you in the morning, take you over to Hot Wheels. If you'd like,
Alright.
I can set up a room for all of you here.
And
Oh.
I just want to be, just so we're clear, for everyone, are we killing Lycra? Lycra? Is that her name?
Like,
It's more like well, I think we should try to capture, and if it like becomes too difficult to apprehend them, you know.
I'm
most
hoping you can just slam her to the ground and then we can get at it.
Yeah, I mean, I guess that's a real good question. Is this just an extraction operation, or are we trying to inflict as much damage on the dogs as possible?
If I remember correctly, it was more of like just like because like the dogs are not all with her vision of working with the Watcher. It's more of like a pro Watcher, and that's why we're causing this revolt. Right.
Yeah, but they's not gonna let us they're not gonna let us take her, they're gonna be like, hey,
Well, we
stop.
kill
And then
them. That's not like us.
oh, okay. All right. So if anybody gets on our way, here's go.
look, ideally, the dogs would all just surrender like and join in all resistance, but I don't see that happening. If you can, I'd like to keep casualties to a minimum, but I'm not thinking that the dogs are going to feel the same way, and I'm certainly not going to put the burden on my people or the resistance to make things harder on themselves. So if we can capture them, perfect. Great. After all, they deserve the same freedom we do. They just don't know they need to fight for it yet. But like you said, and she looks directly at Herb. If they make that too difficult, well then, needs must.
Like shackles or like some to capture someone.
I can give you some rope.
God, bro.
Oh, well, I'm afraid I don't have anything special.
Actually, I don't have rope. I will take rope.
All right. Well then, I will make sure that a room is available for y'all, and whenever you're ready.
Okay. Well,
Yeah, I'm ready
gentlemen,
to head
is
off
there
to
any
bed.
what's that?
I'm ready to head off to bed. Gotta get up early.
You know what? I might have something we can use to restrain somebody. Let me check in my pack. I'm just gonna make a scavenge roll, see if I can pull out some twist ties or some zip ties or something.
Okay.
No. I'm looking for zip ties. I pull out twist ties. These aren't going to work.
Maybe if she was like
Pull,
little though.
Yeah.
pull out a pair of very fuzzy handcuffs.
Yeah. No, this isn't what I was looking for at all. Herb, I don't know how these got in here.
Oh no.
Herb.
Lonnie has stepped away. No.
Herb. No. You know what I was just thinking of? I was just thinking of we were starting session, I was like, what is the sister cat? I was like, yeah, have we seen
yeah.
her?
We haven't seen her for a while.
Yeah. Funny. Herb, I don't know how this got in there. Oh, that's weird. Your sister put her life in.
I mean, that was the assist I was trying to make, which was, hey, I don't know how these got in here. It leaves open the, hey, this look like my sisters. Yeah, I want to go to sleep so I can wake up the next day and have the sprained ankle be fucking healed.
You only need one more day?
Only need one
Or
more
just
day. There's only
one
2 days to
sleep?
start with, so
Oh, good.
yeah, I'm in pretty good shape.
Yeah, I don't have anything to do. I'll rest.
I'm just waiting for Oni to get back.
Yeah.
Cool.
So the plan is we go with Gizmo, we get Hot Wheels, and all the rest of the troops are going to approach from the south as we approach from the north. And their
East.
cue
going
is
to
hearing us
approach from
coming.
East.
Oh, we're approaching from the east.
No, you're approaching from the north.
Okay.
Okay.
No, the northeast. Get it right.
I'm gonna move these out of the way so you can see the lodge better.
It's the northeast.
You all will be coming from the north down towards the lodge.
Okay.
They will be coming from the forest east of the lodge.
Gotcha.
So they will hear you guys coming and will know to begin their assault.
All right. Fantastic.
Or they will know that is time to assault.
They'll know.
Ideally, you will be able to get some of the fence down so that they have an easier time getting into the lodge.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, the real question is who's driving, right? I think it's only fair as co-leader that, I maybe get the, be the wheelman.
Gonna be kind of hard to drive and shoot at the same time.
Are my eyes narrow at you? Pretty clever there, huh?
Well, I'm just saying. I've seen pictures of some vehicles, and it seems like you got to do one thing at a time.
Oh, okay. So, wait, you do what at? Don't you just spin a thing, right? Is that right?
Well,
Yeah,
yeah,
they're always sitting there holding this it's like a plate.
yeah. I mean, there's the spin plate,
Mm.
and there's the stomp squares on the ground.
Oh, you do know your way around. Oh, okay. You should drive.
And it's
I
a
have each of
combination
you
of.
roll scout for me.
Okay.
Sorry, I did not mean to.
Yeah, no worries.
Okay.
you say everyone?
Yeah.
Oh. Nope.
With 3 on Hewlett's, that'll be enough.
Yeah, I'll spread that around. Absolutely.
Thank you, sir.
As the room is beginning to quiet down and everybody's starting to kind of pack up, you all, something feels off. And as you look up, you can see just a kind of shadowed shape that was definitely not in the hallway prior to your conversation, beginning to head off back out of Rat Castle.
I would like to spend a feral point. How's this fucking thing work? Hold on. I would like to spend a feral point to choose whatever that thing is as my prey. With my hunter
Okay.
instinct, so that I can then track it.
All right. You will not need to roll to track this thing. Are you tracking quietly or loudly?
I am
Roll
going to track quietly because, according to the skill, like I can follow it for even after several days have passed.
Okay.
So I'm not concerned about it escaping my senses. Although I guess I should roll that D6. We're spending the feral point.
If you run away right now, oh, funny.
Nah, you're
All
good.
good.
You all see or are pointed out this figure suddenly and strangely, like, breaking into a run. Taller than probably anybody from, taller and thinner, really, than anybody from the Rat Tribe would be. It's definitely something that
Actually,
stands
you know what, Ted? I changed my
Yeah.
mind. Like, fuck this guy. Like, we don't have time for this nonsense. Like, let's get this motherfucker.
out.
I'm screaming and running as fast as I can.
You're just pointing and yelling.
Yeah. I like how I did a 180 on the strategy on this. Nah, fuck this guy.
Yeah.
Also wanna
We're going
spend-
loud. We're
Yeah.
going loud.
You see essentially you can tell that the figure, you shout and the figure takes off running
Mhm.
and kind of ducks into the crowd of people that are filling Rat Castle right now, pushing past people and, dodging between them and dashing out the front door. You trail you trail the individual out into the night forest. That's a weird way to describe that. Into the forest surrounding Rat Castle. And if you will all make move rolls, I want to see how far this person.
Well, I wanted to spend a feral point because I have the fleet footing. So if we can get real weird with this, right?
Okay,
I
hold on.
get on all fours. And I
Wow.
use like Hewlett gets on my back and we're like a combined duo chasing it.
Master Blaster.
He doesn't. Wait, am I on your back too?
Hey man, fuck it. If I can fit you.
Like, no joking aside, like if you want to carry me, I'm all for it. Since like I still have a sprained ankle, like I'm at a -2 for this fucking move roll.
Yeah, that's hilarious. It's hilarious. No, you carry Hugh. I'm
Okay.
running. I'm running. Rat.
Okay. We're gonna do this move roll. Herb, if you spend a feral point for your Fleet-footed, I think that's a good solid +3 skill dice. Like that's some super ideal circumstances.
Insane.
However, if you are also carrying Hugh, I'm going to deduct one of those because I'm assuming at that point you're like well past your. Did you ever take Pack Mule?
I did take back.
Okay. Well, never mind then.
I have a
Whoa.
lot of space there.
Whoa.
Well, yeah, but you're not just carrying Hugh. At that point, you're also carrying everything Hugh is carrying, and that's a lot.
He's also max strength, right?
That
You're
is
like,
true.
he is max strength.
I have 20 slides, dude. I can carry so much extra bullshit.
I think a deduction is kind of fair, though. You're carrying a whole person. Does your ability just let
It's still
you
two
take
extra,
someone?
It,
dice.
let, it just doubles my movement. That's all
It
it
just doubles your movement.
Yeah.
It's still
Yeah.
crazy.
Yeah. I'm just throwing out crazy ideas there.
No, I'm all for it. Sorry, let me scroll back to here.
I like the idea, right? That when we all start, like I am trying to run alongside you, and it's just so ridiculous looking that Herb doesn't even ask, just scoops me up as he's running by.
Yeah, he's like, we don't have time.
Right.
We're running.
We don't have time for this nonsense. Just keep an eye on him. Tell me where we're going.
Dude, I was so imagining Marmaduke style, where like you
Nice.
pointed out.
Hell yeah.
I just start running. You grab my neck.
Hell yeah.
You're flapping in the wind.
You know, spend the Pharaoh point, make your roll your base die. I'm not even gonna bother with a move roll at this point. You will eventually catch up to this person as you're faster than them. You've got Hugh.
I
Chip
catch up
and,
later.
Yeah, Chip will
I
catch
get a little
up.
winded.
If you can, the two of you in the front then make scout rolls for me, as you have said that you are doing this loudly. This
Yeah.
person knows they are not going to outrun you. They are going to try to
Gotcha.
hide.
Let me see what my thing says about.
Oh my god! Don't notice it, dude.
Oh my
He's
goodness.
He's on the hunt.
Oh,
He's
nice,
on the
dude.
hunt.
When you attack your prey,
Don't let the cat prowl, dude.
He's
fucking
prowling. He's
that's
prowling.
That
weird
does-
about the hunter instincts. It actually doesn't give you any benefit to scout.
Okay, let's see here. Hold on 1 second. Okay. You watch as you are tailing this individual, and you watch as they sink into the water that is just on the western edge of Rat Castle, kind of snake their way through the water and make it to the other side. You all can cross the water. It's cold, but other than that, it's not a big deal. But by the time you have crossed, visually they're gone. However, Hugh, with your hunter instincts, you know that they have gone into that forest. You wait a minute, you allow Chip to catch up.
Mhm.
Chip comes huffing up.
Where they at?
They've definitely moved into cover over there in those trees, but I still smell them.
Go puke.
Chip, if you would like to make a scout roll since you know where they are, like vaguely, you can oppose their scout or their stealth roll as well.
Yeah, I turn and retch, and as I like wipe my mouth and look up, I scout. Well, I'm a spotter. I'm a knower.
They still have 3. You can push if you'd like.
Oh, no. No, two's fine.
Okay. You all have a vague sense that they are in that forest and that they have not. They are no longer running full tilt. They are, if they are moving slowly. Hugh, like I said, with your hunter instincts, you have a sense that they are still close, not
Mhm.
necessarily moving away. You can go in after them if you would like, but as of now, if you know, as you all have done with ambushes, they might have a chance to ambush you if they so chose.
Um, I'm just gonna call out. Get close enough that I'm confident that they can hear me, and call out, if you come out, there's still time for us to talk about this. If we have to come in after you, there isn't."
There is the call of some night creature, the chirp of insects, but otherwise there is no response.
Yeah, I'm going in. Fuck this
Yeah,
guy.
they know too much. And plus, I rolled my max no. I gotta get him now, dude.
Um, am I able to use my tracking ability? It
Your
says
hunt skill.
I can yeah, find tracks for monsters as well as humanoid creatures.
You sure can. Go ahead and make a hunt roll.
He's not getting out of here,
He's
dude.
not getting out of here, right? We're all honing in. Okay, I got one.
Okay, hold on. Track beasts. You can. Okay. If you roll, you find the tracks and see in what direction your prey has walked. You all know that they went into the woods somewhere. Chip, you drop to the ground. It's a little difficult because it is dark.
Mhm.
There is some moonlight, but not a lot, and it certainly is lost somewhat in the. Oh, I'm sorry. Did you want to push that first? Because if you look
No,
on 53, you can see that there are other questions.
there's stunts, but nah,
Okay.
no. We got a war later.
Yeah, but this guy also knows the plan to our war now.
Yeah, well, look, that she said they will know we're here because they'll hear us.
Well,
So
now
the
they have
dogs
to
will hear
jump
us.
on us.
Yeah. Yeah, just the one. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, you know.
I get the basics. The basics.
Yeah, you can especially combined with you, the two of you can follow the tracks into the forest. You would be able to tell this person it could not have gone more than 10 yards or so into the forest before they had to stop moving quickly so that they could hide.
They're around here somewhere.
If you are chasing them into the forest, if you are going to continue to follow them, you can each attempt another scout roll.
Oh, yeah.
This is basically going to be you all getting potentially ambushed.
Man, no, I maxed out my rolls already, dude. I gave you much better.
They're giving us the slip.
Yeah, I got to push. Even with that, yeah.
Ooh.
Oh my god.
Oh, at what cost?
Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna in for time, in for dollar. Oh my god.
Okay, that does put you up to 2. Okay, that will reduce the amount of. Actually, that will eliminate the sneak attack bonus that they got, other than the fact that you all are surprised. We will slip into initiative. They do get 1 round ahead of you, similar to the ambush rounds y'all have gotten. As you all dip into the forest, you all are within arm's length, or you all are near to each other, not necessarily within arm's length, and following these footsteps, checking for other signs of an individual when a shape a short distance ahead of you leans out from behind a tree, slingshot in hand, and fires off a shot at Herb on a 1. I'm afraid to use this individual's sheet.
All right, my heart's exploded.
Oh. Your heart's exploding?
Right there, right off the bat. Boom. No more heart. Done.
Yeah, no more heart. I'm in near range.
Yes.
Bodyguard, baby. I'm gonna take that bullet for you.
Dude,
No
your
one,
heart's exploding.
not a
now.
gun. So it's not
no
a
one's
bullet.
taking out the champ on my watch. Okay,
Yeah, dude.
no one's. I have to roll to move.
Roll to move. Yep. Do that before I roll the attack roll.
Okay, I just need one or more.
That is correct.
Well, I got 2.
Nice. Actually, you don't have to do that until I have actually hit. So if
That
we
is
start-
true. That is true. But thematically, I'll
Which
still
I don't.
attempt it.
Gotta push that, bro.
Oh, I did forget to. Oh no, I don't get any skill dice because the ambush was seen through. You watch as a tall, slender individual in a quilted and puffy coat, long tail out behind them, steps out, not crossbow, slingshot drawn, and releases. The stone clacks right into the side of a tree right near Herb. Like near you is a stretch. Somewhere around you. It's not even close. No, it's still kind of dark. It's hard to tell who you are dealing with. There's none of you have pulled out any lights yet. Initiative. Roll a 1 die and add your agility, please.
I still would have liked to, since I made the roll, have moved to like forward to try to get to take the shot.
I am going to use my new skill, Combat Veteran, for the first time.
Yeah, me too. I got a 2.
Don't forget to add your agility.
You add your
Yeah, apparently in the more recent versions of this engine, instead of just a D6 and agility is the tiebreaker, you now add your agility. So agility still makes a difference in initiative. So like if you roll a 1 and you have a 5 agility, you're still going at 6. So if somebody rolls a 2 and only has a 2 agility, you'll actually go before them, even though they rolled better.
It is a 9 for me.
A 9 for you. I believe that is a 7 for Chip and a 5 for Herb.
Yep.
Right, Hugh, you are up first with 9.
Okay. Do I see the guy that listened in and ran?
You do.
Great.
Stepped out from behind a tree, puffy
I,
jacket,
I'm gonna
slingshot.
shoot at
Cool.
that guy, and I am also going to dump. Good luck with the fight, guys. I'm going to dump 4 feral points into this, so I get +4 to the shot.
Whoa!
He's already leaving, dude. He's already leaving.
He's popping off.
Yeah. All right.
Okay.
Let me.
Roofy.
4 extra skill dice.
Roofy. Oh, Roofy. Oh.
Nice.
Yeah.
2, 3,
I'm
4.
trying to reverse psychology the dice that like this
Oh
go
my
pop off.
god!
Oh my god.
You
just
gotta
awful.
push. You gotta push with that
Yeah,
many dice.
push.
Here we go. Yeah, and since I'm going to go feral anyway.
Oh, there goes your slingshot. But that is 3 successes.
It
You can-
couldn't contain you.
You can
Hey,
tenacity
man.
if you
Well,
want.
is that my sling? Oh, that is gear dice. That's not.
That's all gear
Yeah,
dice.
that's
That's
not
all
skill
gear
dice.
dice.
God damn. All right.
Hey, man, we can get you a new one, dude.
Yeah. That is all damage.
Insane.
So that is 4 points of damage, correct?
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know what he's heard and who he's told it to. And
4
I'd
points of damage.
Yeah, I'd prefer not to tell it to anybody else.
Go ahead and roll 2 dice for me. Roll d66 for me.
Yeah,
Okay.
that
For
hurts
the
a lot of
critical
people.
injury you have just inflicted.
Just whack. Oh,
34.
He's not dead.
Broken ribs.
oh.
There is. You all chase this dude into the woods. You're looking around. You can't see him. He steps out. Bam! Rock hits off a tree. Chip, you full on get down, Mr. President, in front of Herb. Shot goes wide. Meanwhile, Hugh draws back hard on the slingshot, lets loose. The stone that you are using just flies with crazy amounts of power. Your slingshot, the band on it just ruptures, and the slingshot itself just kind of deforms, does some damage to you in the process. Fatigue, technically, but whatever. There is a sickening crunch as it strikes this individual square in the center of the chest. All of the wind just you all are a decent distance away, but you can hear the exhale as all of the air is forced out of his chest and just slumps to the ground, coughing, wheezing, like struggling for air.
Okay, let me roll 4 dice for the 4 power points I used. Bye, everybody.
He goes berserker.
You're fine.
Hell
Nothing.
Look at that.
Easy.
All right.
Holy cow.
Oh,
Shot
shit.
broken. Combat over.
Yeah.
What was that?
I'm
What'd
gonna grab
you
my
just what'd you-
flashlight.
You click on the flashlight, shine it over there to see a very familiar puffy purple jacket. A familiar tall and lanky iguana who is now doubled over, a slingshot discarded on the ground, just clutching his ribs with one hand, like struggling to hold himself up with the other hand, just
Oh. No
It's Ricky.
fucking way.
What'd you do?
What'd you do, Ringo?
About to start walking the ring.
I didn't do anything. I did. Somebody was following me. I didn't know it was you.
Right. Why'd you run?
Yeah,
What
why
did
did you run?
What do you mean?
What do you mean? What do I mean? Why did you run?
You didn't hear us like all shouting? Like, hey, you, stop.
Hewlett
Good.
pulls down his hockey mask, pulls out a cigarette and lights it,
Okay.
and says, "You better start talking." And then I pull out my knife.
Alrighty. First off, mark a rot and then roll a number of dice equal to whatever your rot is to see if you suffer any damage.
Okay.
Base dice.
Yeah.
It's bad for your lungs, dude.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
He's so badass right now, though.
Super bad for your lungs.
He's
You're
so
fine.
badass.
Not today, bro. Super cool.
Go
too.
ahead and make your
Shit.
dominate roll.
Okay.
What
Smoking's
is your
cool.
rank?
My rank is 10.
So that is +7 for rank. +1 because you outnumber him.
Mhm.
+1 because you just fucked him up. And then one gear die for your mask,
Okay.
and another skill die, so 10 extra skill dice.
This
Okay, so it's
For-
one. It's one gear
One
die,
for the cigarette.
one gear
one-
die for the mask.
Yep.
Is
10
it a,
total skill dice
10
for
total
your
skill
cigarette,
dice.
your rank, your
Gotcha.
outnumbering, your just fucking him up, all of that stuff.
Okay.
So, and then whatever your dominate skill is.
Okay. Here we go.
is the second time he's been hurt disegregiously by our party member.
It sure fucking is. And he will get a chance to resist that. Can he resist that?
You might as well just fucking can you
But-
push that?
You absolutely can push that if you'd like.
You know what? I mean, hold on.
It's
How
so
fuck?
many,
Like I'm
dude.
so fucked up right now, guys.
Adam, look at how much dice you're rolling tonight.
Dude, I
Yeah.
will carry you. Dude.
Yeah, like fuck it. Like this guy's got to
He's-
tell us. He's got to spill everything.
Yeah. Oh,
That's it's
are you tenacious? Do you
Yeah,
have it?
fuck
in
yeah. What do I care? Let's go.
You
Look at
know.
this. You got to put in the whole dollar.
It does
every
not
time,
matter. Oh, that
dude.
should have been base dice. It does not matter what he rolls there. You have beaten his sense emotion roll. You have well more enough successes to break his instinct so that he cannot choose to fight, which realistically he can't do right now anyway. But you can basically force him to do as you have asked. And so, remind me again what you are asking him.
He needs to. You need to start talking. Yeah, we know it was you listening to us. We know you ran out of the room, and now you're telling us some bullshit story about not knowing that it was us following you. We're not falling for it. Talk.
Okay. You got me. You got me. I was heading to Leica. I swear I didn't know anything about the attack on the lodge until just now. Look, she's got me. She's got me by the throat. Okay? She's been making me spy for. She's been making me spy for us. I was going to tell her what was coming. I just found out. Same as you all. Small Scabs didn't tell anybody.
Okay.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry, guys. I didn't ever tell her anything about you guys. Not once.
Right.
I made sure to never cross you. I like you guys. I swear. I believe in you guys. Sorry, was that you telling him to hush, or was that you?
Yeah, I'm shushing him.
Okay.
Right now. I'm gonna go grab him. I'm gonna grab him. We'll grab the bottom of his muzzle, his face, and point him towards you.
Yeah,
And-
he groans in pain as you wrench him around.
Look, you might think, I'm your biggest problem right now, but that simply is not the case. You want us to believe that you care about us, that you believed in us, that you believe in the resistance, that you're part of the Jacket Gang.
He starts sobbing when you say Jacket Gang.
Oh.
Well, here's what you can do. We'll do the best we can to patch you up, and we'll go see Leica. Well, you'll go see Leica, just like you planned. And you'll tell him, You'll tell him that everything's fine. Tell him that the resistance is reforming a new headquarters out to the east by the fence line, figuring no one will bother him out there. And tell him that it's just getting started, so if he wants to do right by the Watchers, he can squash it while it's young.
Mining Leica is a female dog.
Yeah.
Ringo looks between Herb and Hugh. No, she already knows that it's here in Rat Castle. Just never cared, really. I don't want to go back there. Please, I didn't want to have to spy for her. I didn't want to have to do
Well,
those things. But
if you didn't want to, why did you?
look, she
All right.
found me when things were real bad for me. And okay, Bonnie. Okay, calm down. She fed me, got me back on my feet, and all she wanted me to do was, at first it was just the resistance in the lodge, but there wasn't much, so I didn't have anything to tell her, you know? And then I, without meaning to, I got recruited, and I filled her in at first before I knew what the resistance was about. I thought it was just a bunch of, I thought it was like the rabbits, just a bunch of people causing trouble. And it was before you all joined, but by then it was too late. I couldn't. She was gonna out me to everybody. I'd have nowhere to go. It was after you all. I tried to after you all stopped the whole thing with your people, and he's looking right at you, Hugh, and my people, and then you did right by the cats and the bears, and then you saved those fighters that got captured by the Watchers. That there wasn't a resistance before you all, not really. But by then I was. She had a claws in. I couldn't. I swear. It's if
I know.
I won't go back there ever. I won't tell her nothing. Never again.
Right. You all. I'm going to now snake my arms around his head.
No. Come on. Yeah,
You
you
know,
can. He can't stop you.
we could bring him with us. He could try to make up for it, and he might be able to help us get in.
Mm,
Look, I tried to do right by you. I got you bullets. I didn't. I did whatever I could for you. I got you to the rabbits. I got.
Yeah, but we know rabbits now, so kind of don't need a middleman, I guess. I don't know. I'm conflicted.
I'm not
right?
I'm not
I'm
telling
not
anybody
either.
what to do. I just know I I can't be It's not up to me to make the decision as to what happens to you. I mean, I I cannot believe what you did to us, to all of us.
No, 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 I didn't. Nothing to you. I swear, I swear, I swear. He just starts crying.
Let
I
me
swear, please.
let me
Please.
show you what the reptiles taught me when I was there. As I am now going to start constricting him like a boa.
Okay. You start squeezing. He is clearly like he continues to try to basically beg for forgiveness as you squeeze, and eventually his voice is cut off and he is like scrabbling at your arm trying to breathe. But I mean, he is broken by physical damage. If you want to kill him, you can just kill him.
I will.
Yeah. Fuck.
Eventually, he stops squirming.
Mm.
Um, I'll just start digging.
Yeah.
I'll be
Take
dead.
his shit. He ain't having a fucking jacket, dude.
So you take his jacket. Ah, brutal.
Uh,
Collaborators.
Yeah. All right.
yeah, doesn't take you long. You dig a hole, you dump his body in it, and fill it in.
Oh,
Yeah. All right.
Damn. You know, I like Ringo. Like, there's a volume.
Yeah. I liked him too. Liked him too. But he made his choice. He was a spy. Could have, he could have been he could have been the reason so many other people's so many other squads was lost.
Yeah, we did lose a lot a couple times, you know.
yeah, and I mean, for all his crying, right up until we shot him, he was still trying to get away. It's a real shame, but I understand why it had to end this way.
Yep. It's a damn shame. Real damn
Yeah, walk
shame.
all the way back.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Anybody
Why do
want
you
his
run
jacket?
so far? Let me see. Put in the light.
I'm gonna give you his jacket there.
Yeah, I have a tattered raincoat I wear underneath my beetle armor. I try to put the puffy coat over the beetle armor.
Dude, you're gonna overheat.
It
like a
does not
fuck.
fit very well, given that Ringo was a fairly slender iguana to begin with, and you are trying to put this over beetle armor. But I mean, you can
Yeah.
force.
My arms are kind of like I waddle, I'm waddling. How I look? How's it look?
He looked sick as fuck, dude. Okay.
Yeah. Oh, guy, I'm definitely walking in the castle like this. You guys go ahead. I'll catch up.
You all can return to Rat Castle. There are definitely a lot of weird looks at Chip because that is a very recognized jacket.
You didn't think about that one, but who cares?
right, that's happened.
Yeah. Oh, don't worry. This ain't my blood.
Anything else for the evening?
uh,
You need to heal.
yeah,
My
no,
guy.
I gotta consume some extra water here. Let me knock that out.
Yeah, your wits you'll heal just by resting, so
Right.
that's not a problem.
And the water's just one, so that's actually not so bad either. Um, I do have a small problem. Um, I don't think with a fully broken piece of equipment that I can repair it. Is that correct?
You
Like,
can, I believe.
okay, let me double check on that because uh, if that's the case, then let me do what I'm doing here. Okay.
I was literally just looking at the section on gear and then was like, "Oh, I'll go look in the index."
Oh man, it sucks. So I'm still on it. Sucks that we had to go.
Yeah. You know, it all made sense when it
You
was
had the
him.
choice. That's
That
that
is
was a
true.
choice.
I envisioned a scenario where we're like we brought him with us as like
Oh, I can repair it because I do have the mechanic skill.
Yeah.
sick. Yeah. But
Yeah.
also I thought about pulling the gun out and shooting him.
Yeah.
So
Well, I mean, and part of it was like before he identified himself, like we didn't know who it was, if he was meeting other people, like
yeah.
so. All right. I am going to do this before I go to sleep,
Yep.
so that if I break myself any further trying to fix my um, slingshot, I can just sleep it off.
Gear can be fixed. Takes a few hours and roll for jury rig. You just need a
Cool.
success to if successful, the piece of gear is repaired and the gear bonus is fully restored. If the roll fails, the gear bonus is permanently reduced.
I'm gonna push that. There we go.
There you go.
Fantastic. Ah. Oh, Betty Blue, you're back.
Betty Blue. Betty
Betty
Blue.
Blue. Beware, Betty Blue.
And I'm gonna spend some time to make some spears.
Okay.
Yeah, baby. I forgot I could do that for a long while.
Cool.
It uses a skill that I've also never used for measure enemy, and it's a one-time spear. Hey,
You
I'm
can
gonna
push that
throw.
if you want.
Yeah, I'm gonna be throwing it anyway. I don't care.
Okay.
Is it like a movie montage of you like gathering it, like you're tightening the wrappings?
It's literally Iron Man 1, Tony. Tony Stark in
Yes.
the cave, dude.
Yes.
But it's so shitty and so primitive. It's like a parody of that scene, actually.
Is it like a sick montage at the end? It's like a yeah, this is all right.
It's like a
This'll do.
poorly tied stick with a whole bunch of twigs and branches.
Both of those things take a couple hours, so with the hours you will need to sleep, that's basically it for the two of you. Is there anything that Chip is doing while they are doing their gear?
Oh.
You have a couple free hours beyond what is necessary to qualify for rest.
Well, I mean, obviously, I have third dinner, so take care of that.
Okay.
I don't have anything in particular I need to do.
Alrighty. Make sure to mark your food and water for any healing you need to do. Daily food and water can be supplied by the rats of Rat Castle, specifically by the Resistance, and you can rest up.
All right, man.
It is a few hours to sunrise. Hold on, actually, let me make a quick note. It is a few hours to sunrise when the door to your little room opens and the small round shape of Gizmo in his very bright and puffy, no, I think he's in a safety vest. Nope, ski pants and a down jacket. Yeah, his very puffy kind of neon 80s ski suit comes in to gently nudge the three of you awake. We've gotta make our way. It's a bit of a hike. Small Scabs is getting getting everybody else ready to move south so they can be ready to come in at the lodge from the east. We'll travel with them for a little bit, but then we're gonna split off to go get Hot Wheels if you're ready.
Yeah, I'm ready to go.
Yeah, baby, I'm ready.
All right, let's do it.
You all follow Gizmo out through Rat Castle and out the front gate. There is a huge group of mutants assembled outside, probably close to just about every remaining member of the rat tribe that is in fighting shape, along with dozens and dozens of individuals from other tribes, rabbits and reptiles and bears and apes and badgers, all with a grim look of determination on their face, weapons at the ready. About every third person or so carries a torch to light up the otherwise dark forest surrounding Rat Castle. Small Scabs is speaking with Wildpaw, the large female bear niece of Truffaut, who is nowhere to be seen here. And as Gizmo approaches them, and assuming you all follow, Small Scabs and Wildpaw look up. Wildpaw, just a very steeled look on her face, gives you all a nod. Small Scabs breaks into a big smile. Well, good morning. I hope you all got plenty of sleep.
Yeah, good morning. Oh my God, I got a good night's rest. I'm ready to roll, man.
Well, that's good to hear. That is very, very good to hear. We are, I'm sure Gizmo told you, we're going to hike south from here around to the eastern side of the lodge. We'll be going south around the Western Forbidden Zone into their territory. And we're counting on you to get that barrier fence down. Hot Wheels should be able to handle it, and then we can make our move.
Hey, let's go.
Is that code? No. That
I
couldn't.
I didn't say this yet, but I actually have the code in my bag.
Okay. All right then. Good luck to all of us. We'll see you at the lodge.
All right.
See you at the lodge.
She gives you all one by one a quick hug. Turns, looks at Wildpaw, gives a nod, and they start walking to the far end of this large throng of individuals, and you can hear them starting to bark out orders to get everybody moving. Gizmo looks at you all very, very nervously, and we're gonna have to cross. We're gonna have to go up around, cross over the river, up and around. We'll go north over the Forbidden Zone, and
Yeah.
I can. Well, it shouldn't take us more than. It should only take us about an hour to get there.
Right? Let's get that going. All right, we're all dressed for success.
All right. Oh,
Sorry, making notes. 1 second.
grab my wine, dude.
Gizmo leads you west, along a familiar path. Actually, this is basically the same route that you all took basically yesterday to get to the cat habitat. He leads you up around the mouth of the river, through the kind of sparser forest, over to the fence line that separates the cat habitat and the rat habitat. You can see to the south of you, not more than a couple hundred yards, the fence that designates the Western Forbidden Zone. Gizmo pauses very briefly to stare at it, and then gestures to a hole in the fence. Had some people get that prepped for us. They should be caught up to the main force by now. And he ducks through the forest, or he ducks through the hole in the fence and into the cat habitat. You travel for basically what Gizmo said, for about an hour in total. The air growing colder as you move west into the cat territory, even though it is, it should be the start of summer by now. In this particular area, that seems to have taken less of a hold. He leads you never more than a couple hundred yards from the fence of the Western Forbidden Zone. He has led you almost to the inner fence separating the cat and dog habitats, when he stops and gestures to what looks like a large, just pile of leaves and grass and hill, and takes you a second, but you realize that there is a camouflage net over whatever object. Gizmo steps up and pulls down this netting to reveal a strange machine, and certainly a relic of the human age. It sits on two massive treads, similar to the ones you've seen on the Sentinels. There is in the front a large metal blade, like a wall almost. It's probably about 3 or some places maybe even 3.5 feet high. It stretches far past from the outer edge of one tread to the outer edge of the other tread. There is a it's not really a cockpit, but there's clearly the place where this vehicle is operated out of, a small broken small compartment with broken glass, not too different from what you all were used to at the helicopter. Big enough for maybe a couple individuals to fit. There is a single seat inside, with an area behind this compartment big enough to hold maybe a couple more mutants. There are a number of lights on top of it. Some have their bulbs just raw and exposed to the air, and others have some sort of discolored glass that sits that still sits in their sconces. I put it into the important NPCs channel in Discord. You can see what Hot Wheels looks like. Gizmo, for his part, fishes around in his very puffy jacket and produces a small metal key. We've been we've had to sneak in to work on it. Fortunately, no one really comes this close to the Forbidden Zone, but we got the bulbs, we couldn't replace the screens, but with that Jerry can of gas you all found, she should work. She should be operational.
It's amazing. You could take out a building with it.
Oh boy, I hope so, because that's the plan.
We could take out the whole lodge.
I don't know about that, but hey, you're welcome to try.
Hugh's just walking around it, slack jawed.
Herb is now fighting with his inner brain. Man, he's like, "Wow, I wonder what the gas mileage is on this motherfucker."
Okay.
Does it work?
Of course it works. He holds up the key. Who's well, let me show you how it works.
Yeah, that's a great idea.
Climbs up onto one of the treads, scoots in, sits in the one chair that is in the large compartment, slides the key into a spot on the panel and turns it. This thing is loud. The sound of the engine roaring, even before any sort of gas has been, or any sort of acceleration has been done, there are a couple backfires that sound like gunshots as the fuel begins to fill the lines, and a cloud of thick black oily smoke spits out of the top of this thing. So there's not really pedals on this thing. You've got these levers here, and they're these two are front and are forwards and backwards, and this one controls this tread, and this one controls that tread. Can each of you make a comprehend roll while he is explaining all of this?
I pulled my pistol at the sound of gunshots.
Wait, I'm knowing stuff, dude. Or something.
Yeah, hell yeah. It's instinctual.
The car brain is
Herb
coming in.
and
play,
Hugh,
baby.
he's basically made it through only a part of this explanation
Mhm.
before it all just starts to click for you. Like, there are levers to control the blade in the front. These two levers that he's got his hands on, they control the treads on either side. So to go forward, you would push them both forward. Oh, look, this thing here will allow you to, make sure that they're in sync so that you're, not spinning in circles unless you absolutely need to. Switch for the lights. There's there is in fact a blade on the back, although it is not designed to do what the front blade does. You
Okay.
can raise the front blade up and down. You all have an understanding of how to use this.
Yeah, look,
Oh,
no, I see it in your eyes, or like you get it, right? It's not that
yeah.
complicated. Chip, you get it?
What?
It's okay. No, that's good looking out.
I can't hear you.
I said that's good looking out.
No, I've never eaten an owl.
No, we're not out here hunting fowl. What are you talking about?
I begin.
He entered the bit flow state, dude.
There's like a rev of the engine, and like my mouth is moving. You can't hear me talking, and you have a moment of you're like, oh, it's quiet.
Nice, amazing. Well, look, hey, I think Herb and I think we got it. I do think there's a couple final touches that need to be made, though. We're actually gonna get to operate and/or ride on a human artifact. I think we need to make the appropriate preparations, and I will do the following. First thing I'm going to do is pull out that garden gnome
Okay.
and fasten that to what I imagine to be the front of this thing.
Like on the console or on the front of
No,
the...
like on like one of the posts where the windshield used to be.
Okay.
Right.
Hell yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll just figure out how to attach it onto there with whatever bits I can pull out of my pack, and then I'll
String
announce.
something, hang it up.
Right. As I'm digging through my pack and then removing the clothes that I'm wearing, I'm just talking as I'm doing this. If I'm going to finally get the opportunity to ride in or operate a human artifact of this size and this rarity, I want to be dressed for the occasion. And I am putting on that tuxedo.
Okay. Okay, but we gotta go. This is a lot of noise, and the watchers and the dogs, they're gonna notice it. So maybe
All right.
you drive while he's changing.
All right, baby. They don't let me fucked up. I'm getting behind the little wheel. It won't.
Hop on the back. I'm just like holding on to something on the back.
Yeah, there is a flatbed back there for you that you are able to stand in. There's a couple handles, or you can hold on to the exhaust. And Gizmo crawls back there with you.
I now have my tuxedo on with the shark jacket over top of it.
Nice.
Oh.
High quality look.
Okay, yeah, I'm just gonna paste this into Discord so you all can just have this on hand.
Dude.
Mechanically speaking, Hot Wheels is a vehicle. It has a gear bonus of +2 to move and fight. or it provides, I should say, a +2 gear bonus to move and to fight. When you ram an enemy, the base damage is 2.
Oh yeah.
It has an armor value of 6, which is applied to everyone in the driver's compartment, so it will not apply to Chip or to Gizmo in the back, although you can still take cover. It's you simply don't have to take cover when you are in the cab.
Cab, yeah. I give Gibzo my shield, so he can at least have some extra cover. I mean, I'm in like plate mail, you know.
Gizmo awkwardly takes the shield with both hands and just sort of sits down and pulls it above him, like trying to hide his entire body.
You know, we got a while to go. Like that looks uncomfortable. You know, you sure?
Yeah. I'm not much of a fighter, to be honest, but
Oh, okay.
once you guys get the fence down, I can get this out of there if we need to.
Yeah, but Giz, come on, we gotta enjoy this before we get there. You
Oh,
know.
I'm so excited. You don't understand how much work I've put into this. And having to sneak into cat territory to fix it up? No offense, Herb.
I'm not even listening to this. I'm ready to just start running shit over, dude. Just imagine us pushing it and it goes like 2 miles an hour.
Yeah, you gun it. We're a snail.
What is the top speed of a snowplow?
They can go pretty
I feel
good.
like they can move.
Yeah, they can. I mean, they could if they weren't, you know, a human relic. They probably could go really fast.
15 miles an hour, not bad for, something that hasn't operated in years. The sound echoes all around you as you all begin the drive south, and there is a minor bump as you all essentially push this thing straight through the inner fence. So that you all have access to the dog habitat rather than dipping into the forbidden zone.
What do we call those little crawler things?
Creepers.
Creepers. Take that, you
Oh, man.
creepers! Do speed up though. Do not linger.
Hey man, this is all I got.
Otherwise, however, the drive is very relatively uneventful. It's because the Snowcat, because Hot Wheels can get up to a decent speed. It doesn't take you all that long before the lodge comes into view in front of you. As it does, you notice immediately, without any rolls necessary, that something is off. Something is different. And as it draws closer, you can see that the lodge has been fortified. There are car wrecks and scrap piled up against the fences. There are more guards than you have normally seen at the lodge. There are a couple makeshift battle for the lodge.
Nice.
There are a couple makeshift guard towers that
All right, who has dynamite?
Who is dying?
what happened? Where'd my Oh no, I went to the wrong map. Yeah, funnily enough, everything for Battle of the Lodge is in the Lodge map. The Battle of the Lodge
Well,
map.
okay. It was nice to see it.
Yeah, we'll see it again soon.
there are a couple extra guards on top of the lodge itself, armed with those look like rifles, maybe crossbows. It's hard to tell fully from this distance, but somehow, even though you all stopped Ringo from reaching this place, it is clear that this place has been fortified against what is coming. You all stop some distance from the fence, Gizmo. All right, I'm gonna stay back here for now until I'm really can't help you much. I'm sorry.
Oh, there's a hot drop, okay? Come on, get out of here. Run. Scram.
Okay. He leaves your shield just in case you want it.
Thank you.
How considerate. Such a good guy.
Okay. There is a moment of stillness in the air. You can see the even before like the lodge comes into view, it is clear that they knew you were coming because this thing is, I don't think I've stressed this enough, fucking loud and echoing as you all are, starting up against the mountain and moving down.
Right.
The fence in front of you waiting, you can not see per se the army of small scabs off they are supposed to be off into the forest to the east of you, but you know that she would not. You know that she is there waiting for the fence to come down.
I'm gonna bring that fucking fence down, baby. Come on. But ram that shit, dude. If you ain't trying to be with us, man, get the fuck out the get out the snow, man.
He's already off. You all can gun it.
Yeah, we are driving.
I'm dead until this, and unless we don't die. So I'm just gonna play like that.
What is dead
We
can never die.
Real.
What's dead can never die.
True.
We are going to go ahead and slip into initiative.
Give me that 9, dude.
I'm only actually going to throw lodge guards in there for now because they will all be operating as a group.
9. What do you feel about a 10?
Seven.
If at
Do
10,
what you need to do, bro.
9. The guards.
I need to do is take cover. is what I need to do.
That's fair. That is fair.
Okay. Hold on a second. I cannot believe I did not think to do this.
Whoa. The first time
Hey.
seeing lodge guards, they're kind of kick ass.
Lodge guard. Hey, you guys think while we're here we have time to stop by and see your friend?
Hmm?
You know, it's like Tatooine or some shit.
Oh, alopecia?
Alopecia, that's yeah. You always talk about him.
Dude. Oh, God.
All are the worst friends.
In our head, we're really good friends. I would have been totally fine if instead of Ringo, it was him because we've been so much of a dick to him. So dick.
That would be funny. If it, it's like, my name's not Alabama.
I just need a game marker. There we go.
Oh my god, fuck.
Whatever the fuck you call it.
Fucking kill me, man.
You.
Just fucking kill me, dude. Fuck.
Can't stand you.
Okay, there we go.
All right, Aladdin. I'm
Okay.
gonna
All right,
read it back.
Aladdin.
I forgot his real name.
Alderaan.
Oh
Aldrin.
shit.
Aldrin, like Buzz Aldrin.
Oh shit. Okay, that makes sense.
Does make sense.
Okay, there we go. If you go to tactical mode, there are some, you don't have to really, I mean, I have their tokens, but they're not really important here. By the time you get here, who is driving? That I do need to know. Have you?
I'm driving, baby.
You're still driving? Okay.
Plus, I'm the only one that doesn't really shoot that much. So that makes
True.
It's fair.
You did put on a tuxedo to drive, though.
That is also true.
Not necessarily about driving, just about like, dude, this is some
Looking
real
good.
human shit. You wants
Looking
to,
good.
yeah.
Looking good while you're doing it.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Oh yeah, man.
Hugh's got
Yo.
his most human garb on to do human shit.
Hell yeah. Herb, take down that wall.
Hey, baby. I'm all for it.
Find a role I did in secret a while
Mr.
ago.
Cassius,
See.
tear down that wall.
God damn it, dude.
The classic
Okay,
reference.
so this is.
I don't catch a lot of references, but when I do, it's even funnier.
I love a historical reference.
Usually the best one.
Lucky for me, that's all I have is history. I'm ancient. That's all I've got.
There are a couple of guards on the towers, or I'm sorry, on the lodge. There are a couple guards in kind of makeshift towers right up against the wall, built into, excuse me, all the scrap that they have piled up. Herb, you are up first. I'm sorry, Chip, you are up first. The
Unfortunate.
machine.
What's my range?
It would belong to the people on top of the lodge. It would be. Yeah. I need the handout. Hold on. I think it's just going to be. What is? Oh, it's Max sending me. Yeah, it would be short to the people who are basically on the fence. It'll belong to the people on the building. I'm gonna pop that out because I'm gonna need that.
Short to people on the fence. Okay.
Yeah.
And what about the drones that I imagine are in the air? Where are the watchers?
If there are drones about, you do not see them. They are way too high in the sky. There do not seem to be any watchers here at present.
Unfathomable. Okay. I don't feel. I know we're here to break down the wall, but like I don't feel good about throwing the first shot at a dog. I'd rather get shot at and retaliate personally. I know this sounds crazy, but I know that sounds crazy.
I get what you're saying.
You know what I mean? But as like a player, I'm like, I don't want to like instigate media.
We are doing the instigating right now.
I guess you're right. I mean, I guess you're right. Good.
I presume you have pulled a weapon out on your trip down here. What do you have ready?
Yes. I have the shield out. Of course. I was thinking of like, do I start shooting? You said that they had could be rifles, could be crossbows, but armed for
Sorry, that was
sure.
supposed to be a preview. Oh, never mind. I was looking at the wrong thing anyway.
Um,
Don't have any. Okay.
yeah, fuck it. I'm shooting. I'm shooting. I'm gonna pop off. Right? They're guards. They're going to shoot us. There is no doubt about that.
Are you going for somebody on the roof or somebody on the wall? It just determines range.
Oh, I have to shoot. I have to be in short range. Whatever-
Okay, so somebody on the wall.
Yes. Whatever
Your
is in
range, you
short.
will, yeah. You take a -1 modifier because of the range penalty, because of the distance for firing it short. Right. Yeah.
Oh, also, didn't is the gear bonus right? I keep forgetting. Like, did we get the gun correct? Is gun's not in here, right? Is revolver in the book? No.
Yeah, you got
It-
a revolver.
Well, I know it's in the character sheet. Is it in the book?
It's not in the Gen Lab Alpha book, strangely enough. It is in the Mutant Year Zero base book.
Don't think we.
Yeah.
Okay.
It
Okay.
is, I believe, a 2 gear bonus. I'm sorry, a 3 gear bonus and 2 damage, if I remember correctly.
3. Yeah. Okay. All right. I just wasn't sure with the weapon because I know there's been like.
I like how I looked up revolver and it put everything else like articles, but not the item until the last two, which now makes me mad.
Yeah. Look,
Uh,
you can't expect alchemy to do anything fucking useful. I'm sorry.
Bang. Hell yeah. 3 success. I make them drop whatever they're doing, and the second stunt is pushing them over the edge.
Pushing him backwards. Okay.
Yeah.
Base damage is 2. They do have a car that they are hiding behind. Which
Shit.
your bullet punches straight through, and you hear a yelp as this individual then drops his weapon and falls backwards off the it's not really a parapet. Barricade is a better word for it.
Yeah. Yeah. Just knock them back. Yeah. I will use my maneuver to take.
Take cover. Sounds good. Cassius.
Maybe we ramming it.
We ramming. Okay. To ram the fence, I need you to make a fight roll using agility instead of your strength. But you do get a +2 modification for the for Hot Wheels, as well as a gear bonus of 2. So 2 extra skill dice, 2 extra gear dice, or 2 gear dice, 2 extra skill dice, and then a fight roll of your own, but with agility instead of strength. As anytime you are,
Yeah, I got it. I'm not gonna click the fight button. I'm gonna click agility, put my fight modifier, then the gear.
yeah, however you want to do it.
And there we go.
Get it. Hell yeah.
That is 2
Yeah.
successes. If you'd like to push, you can.
Yes, we will.
Still 2
Oh,
successes.
I'll take it.
Okay.
we take
So
it.
1 point of fatigue. You gain 1 feral point. That is 3 points of damage to the fence and to the barricade. There is a loud crash as this massive machine that you are in crashes into the barricades that the dogs have assembled right up against the fence. You're reasonably certain that if that was not the case, if this had just been fence, that you would have done a bit better. As it is, you can see that the poles are beginning to buckle. There are tears in the metal chain link of the fence, but the barricade does hold for now.
All right.
Hugh. I'm sorry. You also have you maneuver to move and then attack to charge, or attack to ram, plow, whatever it's called. Hewlett. There is still essentially a guard on the barricade and 2 on the roof. You can hear shouts from more guards on the far side of the.
Yeah, whoever's
lobby,
closest
but
to
that's-
us is who I'm going to shoot at.
Okay, you are at this point at near range to the guards on the. Or, I'm sorry, the guard on the barricade, or short to the ones on the roof.
Yeah, I'll shoot at one of the ones on the barricade. I guess they're closest to it.
Yeah, there is one left on the barricade.
Okay. Oh, no, that's not what I want to do. Hold on. Here. Slingshot. Functioning. I'm going to let that one stand.
Okay, that is 2 points of damage. Actually, the barricade lost quite a bit of armor from the bullet.
Oof.
But enough to take all of the damage. There is a loud "Pew!" as your slingstone ricochets. Maneuver.
I'm going to take cover in the cab.
You do not need to take cover in the cab to get the driver's compartment armor of 6.
Oh, awesome.
So if you have something else you want to do with the maneuver, you can. You get that just by virtue of being in the driver's compartment along with Herb.
Let me get to page 76. Hold on a second. You think I would know these by now?
You can get like a snack from your gear. You could get a snack from someone else's gear. You could find a snack on the ground and pick it up.
Yeah, I think that's it. I don't think there are any maneuvers that I want to do.
Okay. You could aim or anything like that for next turn as well if you wanted.
No, I don't know what's going to be happening next round, so
Okay.
I'm good.
That will bring up the lodge guards. There are 3 of them left on this side of the conflict. There are 3 of you. So the one that you just fired at, Hugh, is going to return fire, also using a standard slingshot. That is 1 point of damage. I don't think we're pushing that just this early.
Okay.
So you get the 6 armor of Hot Wheels, and then you get whatever armor you have yourself. And you should roll Hot Wheels first.
Okay. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Blocked it all.
Cool.
Rock kings off. Herb, you are also tucked in there. It's a tough angle, but there are guards on the roof. You can see them looking through a long and cracked tube, taking aim at you, and then it's kind of actually hard to hear the sound of the rifle being fired over the sound of Hot Wheels itself. They are at short range to you. That penalty is offset by the aiming.
Yeah.
A gear bonus of 1. That's going to go wide. And then 1 at Chip.
No, thank you.
Jesus criminy. That's
You be polite about it, they don't hit you.
0 successes.
Bullets pinging off the thing.
Off of Hot Wheels.
Hell yeah.
I'm like tapping on the cab. Go left! Go left!
This close, you can see that you could. The fence can be attacked, but not with ranged weapons. It would have to be melee attacks to try to help pull down this fence. As we will wrap around. Chip, you are up. There are still 2 guards on the roof. There is 1 more on the barricade, although definitely looking
And
nervous.
one
Hot
more
Wheels
on the.
has- I'm sorry. Yeah, there's 1 left on the barricade, and there are 2 on the roof of the lodge.
Okay, and what's my distance to them?
Short to the ones on the roof of the lodge. What did I say? Near for the one on the barricade.
Near for the barricade.
Yeah, he's essentially right on the other side of the fence, tucked behind a vehicle, about as far as you are.
Yeah.
And he's not as close to the fence as you are.
Yeah, so 1 close below, 2 a little farther up above, on top of the building. Okay.
Yes. The fence itself is also a valid target for melee attacks, not for ranged attacks.
Excellent. Okay. I take a step back. I back away from the cab, getting like to the far back of the little truck bed I'm in. Shield up. I reach back, grab a spear, kind of check its weight in my hand, kind of get the feel for it, and then I toss this thing at one of the guys on the roof.
Okay.
Thrown spear is +1 skill die. Oh, sorry, 1 gear die.
Gear die. Short range attack modifier is -1, so 1 less skill die.
1 less skill die. Okay, well, I guess we'll drop the last one.
Yeah, that's still
I'll take
so far.
Yeah, I'll take the 2 and okay. It says your target falls to the ground or is pushed back, for example, through a doorway or over a cliff. Can I get them to fall off the building?
That would require them to fall forward instead of pushing them.
That's true, but the wording is very vague here.
I think that's for exactly the situation we're in, where if you were attacking them from the other, like where pushing them backward would do that, then
okay, all right. I mean, sure. Yeah, sure. Okay, I think what I'll do then is I'll do I definitely want him to drop whatever he's holding.
Okay,
for sure. So I'll have him drop whatever he's holding, and then 1 damage.
Okay. I'm looking at the wrong book. Is a thrown spear 1 damage or 2 base?
2 base.
So he takes 2 damage unless his armor doesn't. He takes 2 damage.
Yeah, take that shit, boy.
Yeah. Bet you didn't expect a spear.
Yeah, even at this distance, the look of utter confusion on this dude's face that you just launched a spear 4 stories up.
Yeah. 4. Oh, okay.
Nice like that.
Oh yeah, right. I will have to use a maneuver to. No, I guess it's free to drop the gun. Right, dropping is free. Is that correct?
Sure.
Dropping the gun is free.
Because it's not listed as
It's
a
not
maneuver.
listed in the maneuvers. Yeah,
Yeah.
I feel like dropping a weapon is fine to just do. If you
Okay.
wanted to put it away, that would be a maneuver.
That's a maneuver, yeah. Because I think I do to throw the spear. I do have to drop the gun, and then I can pull the spear out without a maneuver, and then use the maneuver to pick the gun back.
Yeah,
Is how I
that
can do
works.
it. Yeah.
Okay,
Sick.
Cassius, there's still a fence in your way.
Oh, baby. Well, the real question is, right? I can keep doing this,
Mhm.
but I can also hop out and help. And did someone else do this? But like, I don't know. I think,
That is true. If you'd like to get out and attack the fence manually, you can do that.
Or get to the top of the building.
whoa. I don't know about all that.
Oh, okay.
That is 4 stories up.
You know, I don't know
You
everybody's
got
move. And
you
I
gotta
also,
follow your heart, man. Follow your
yeah,
heart.
I gotta do what I gotta do. And I feel this is what I have to do. I'm gonna ram this bitch. That's
Yeah, get it.
Oh my
what I like to
god,
see.
that's insane.
That's
Do
what I
you
like
want
to
to
see right there. Nah, I already took 1 point of damage already.
Fair. So that's 2, 3, 4, 5 more damage. You did 3 before. Is that correct? That's correct.
Yeah, baby.
Uh, the you watch as the chain link starts to give. The poles are starting. You can see the like concrete beginning to pull out of the ground as the poles begin to to surrender to the just mass of this vehicle pushing and ramming against them. It is holding on by threads, but the fence, because of its reinforcement, still does just barely hold on. Do you have a maneuver? Since you didn't need
Right.
to drive up this time, you have.
I don't I don't think so. I don't think I have a maneuver. I mean, like I'm already in cover.
Okay.
Yeah.
You.
Yeah, just whichever one of these guards is closest, I'm going to take a shot at him.
Okay. There is one on the barricade left at short range. I'm sorry, at near range.
Great, perfect. Man, I keep hitting the wrong.
So that is a straight roll, no modification.
Doing drive-bys. This is real gang shit.
Well, like a drive-in. To be honest.
That's all going to be damage.
Okay, 2, 3, 4 damage to this lodge guard.
Oh,
A
I got some
large
snipers
chunk
on
of
this.
metal just tears out from the barricade. You knock like the side view mirror off a car that's been turned on its side, and then just boom, smack this dude square between the eyes with a stone. Would you roll a critical injury for me?
It was
Sure.
blow his fucking head off, dude.
2 dice.
16.
Second.
I mean, he's
Got
still broken. Damaged chin. Sure, I'm gonna go with damaged chin
Mhm.
instead of chin. But either way, dude is down and out.
man, if you got Slayer, dude, you can make it a 60 bucks.
Any
Oh
maneuver.
shit.
Um, no, I'm good.
Okay. Bring up the guards. There is one with a spear embedded in his side who is going to spend a maneuver to grab his rifle, and another spend his action rather to move out of the conflict. That was half his health, and not in a good way, leaving just the one guard up there. I feel like our driver needs. They need that vehicle stopped, and you are the one controlling it.
Yeah. Oh, that's a big one.
That is going to be 4 points of damage. You do get the 6 armor from Hot Wheels, and then you get your own armor.
He also gets my armor.
You want me to roll both
Are
armors
you
at the
attempting
same
to
time?
bodyguard?
No, I'm gonna. I will attempt to bodyguard.
Okay.
Oh shit.
I have the shield, right? I leap off the top of the thing, right? I slide down in front to the shield to try to
Hell
take
yeah.
the shot.
Hey man, fuck it.
Okay, I got to make a move roll because I could fall.
One
One
success, all you need.
success.
That's
Okay.
awesome.
That is 4 damage to you. So
Okay.
shield first, and then armor.
This shield. Okay, that's 2.
This fucking talent is so crazy, dude.
It's crazy. That's
That
1. Okay. And then my armor is 6, and my lampshade helmet is 0. Okay.
Oh. Don't forget the lampshade.
Hell yeah.
Oh,
3
yeah,
points
big
of
hit.
damage. And your armor is reduced by 1.
I hits through the shield. I turn to you. I'm looking at you. I'm looking at you through the windshield here, and I just say, "Take the fucking wall down." The blood spurts out.
Did you just animate blood
I
spurt
animated you.
all over me?
Yeah. Well, not on you. It's on the windshield.
I'm looking at the picture. There barely is a windshield.
What's left? That's true though.
Alrighty.
I think I know what to do with my maneuver next time.
That is okay. The assault force. After 2 turns of combat thus far, you all can hear the sudden loud cry as hundreds of mutants begin to pour out of the forest, attacking the lodge from the east. A significant portion of the force begins to run towards where you all are. Although the fence is not down, Hot Wheels is certainly a better platform for jumping that fence than trying to climb over it while you're getting shot at. You see a portion of the forces break south to head towards the main gate. The sound of gunfire is rapid now as the guards of the lodge begin to attack the force. If you're going to have the greatest chance, you're going to need to get the fence down as fast as possible. You can see small scabs at the front, her pink sweater, pistol of some kind in her hand. Wild Paw charging through, sinking her claws into the fence and beginning to try to pull it apart. Chip, you just got shot, buddy, and it fucking hurt.
Yeah, it's not good.
It is your turn.
Well, I want him to take fence. I guess I'm close enough. Guess I can go over the fence, right? I mean, we're so close.
Yeah,
Okay.
you could climb over. It does require a successful move roll. If you want to
Yeah,
hop
I
on
mean,
the
I
Hot Wheels, that will not count as your action. Normally, making that sort of roll does count as an action, but it will not in this case.
cool. Yeah, I think so. I mean, I'm out the cabin. I'm out. I'm out. So I'll use that to my advantage and uh pull myself together and uh I'll scramble up and get on top of the whatever barricade thing they have here. I'm trying to also get away from where they are ramming because I do not wish to be,
Yeah, yeah.
hurt by it. Um,
It's
mm,
gonna drop your
um,
token over here.
is there anybody I need to be worried about in where I am?
The guards that were here at the barricade are unconscious. They are not dead, but they are certainly down and out. There are a number of members of the dog tribe you can see who are unsure what is going on exactly. They are not necessarily like full on warriors, but you see them starting to, the other guards are trying to rally them to defend because there's an army pouring out of the forest. So,
Oh, I'd like to shoot the ground near them, and say, "Get the fuck out of here!" Right? I want them to leave. Is what I'd like to do.
it
The
sounds to me
Dominator.
like a dominate roll. Uh,
Show who you are, dude.
Hell yeah.
You have fired one shot from the revolver. You have
Yeah.
5 shots left in the revolver. I will give you a +2 modification for every shot you want to fire. You can fire as many or as few as you mechanically want.
I'm gonna fire just one.
Okay.
Okay.
You will get a +1 modification because they are outnumbered and they are terrified. So actually +1 for each of those. So that is +2. And what is your rank?
My rank is 8.
Would say the guard probably has a rank somewhere around 6 or 7, so I will give you a +2 modification for that, as you are essentially trying to override the guy who is trying to wrangle them.
Cool. Okay.
Get that.
Yeah.
What in the hell is happening? Why did
We
it
got 2.
skip?
That's pretty good.
That's pretty good.
Let me see what
I
his
think I'll use my
dominate
credit card.
is.
I think I'll use my credit card.
Just
This
had like the
essentially
same kind of cadence.
Yeah, you fire off a shot and like all of them begin to just head back around the lodge towards the western side. They're essentially running away from you and running away from the coming army.
Um,
Numbers
Uh,
begin to thin. You can see the back entrance of the lodge that you've been in. Were you in the lodge? Were you one of the people
I
that shit
don't.
in the pool?
I
No,
did
you
not
were.
shit in the pool.
Okay.
I mean, the player did, but yeah.
Yeah, but Chip did not. So you do see an entrance into the building once a number of the people begin to clear out.
You have the opportunity to do the funniest shit in the
The
world.
funniest shit. I did not shit in that pool. And I'm trying to go historical for you.
I liked it. I did not
Right.
defecate in that
I
aqueduct.
did not defecate. It wouldn't be
was
prudent
her.
at this juncture.
Nakada.
I watched him play
Sick.
the saxophone.
Sick. I look at the gun and I just think to myself, God, this solves every problem.
Guns are a real problem solver in a lot of situations.
Anything else, Chip, before I think it was a maneuver to climb over and then a dominate roll as an action.
I did the dominate. Yeah. So
Herb. Fence is
We're about to
it's
bring
so
down
close.
that wall. Roll 'em.
Sticking with it, pushing.
I'm sticking with it.
All right, that is 2 damage to the wall. Combined with all the damage you have done before, there is the horrible scream of steel as it tears the concrete bases of many of the fence posts ripping out of the ground, the chain link just beginning to like cascade to the ground, the cars that they have barricaded up against the fence toppling over, the people struggling to throw themselves out of the way as the fence around the lodge begins to just topple. You have successfully broken through the fence. You can see Chip on the ground ahead of you. He has climbed over he's climbed over Hot Wheels, cleared a space. You have a maneuver left.
Oh my god. Let's see. Damn, this is the part I ain't think about this. I didn't think I'd get this far.
Mhm, mhm.
Do I hop out and just get out with you guys?
I mean, you could ram some other stuff.
I could. Fuck it. I'm just gonna be moving with it. If I maneuver to drive.
Use your maneuver to just keep driving along the fence. Are you going towards the army so that they have an easier way, or are you going away from the army?
I'm going towards the army. I'm with the army.
Okay. Yeah, you crank the handles on the old war machine and just begin to crunch over the chain link fence surrounding the lodge. Herb. I'm sorry, Hugh.
Hey,
Herb was on top of the list because you were on top of initiative. Hugh. Herb has started to pull you along the fence away from Chip, but towards the oncoming rat army. Rat and resistance, I should say, because there are
Mhm.
a number of non-rats.
Um, can I make a scout roll to see if I can get a bead on where what's her name? Lyra?
Leica.
Leica? Where Leica is?
Yeah.
Yeah. Uh,
You have one. Do you want to push?
Um, nah, it's pretty chaotic and I'm not sure what's coming up, so I'm gonna
Okay.
stick with that.
One success.
Mhm.
There is chaos all around you.
Mhm.
And as Hot Wheels continues to pull down bits of fence and pull you around the side of the main lodge building, you see a number of a number of smaller skirmishes breaking out as the fence comes down and Small Scabs' army is breaching the perimeter. You do not spot Leica out here in the courtyard of the lodge, but with one success, what you do notice that does give you an idea is that I'm trying to remember, did you go with Drake when he went to meet Leica? I think it was you.
Yeah, I think so because I think I went to meet Gagarin.
Yeah. Okay. You do see a figure you do recognize, towering over many of the other members of the dog tribe, and certainly towering over most of the members of the rat tribe. A large wolf in an orange jumpsuit you don't remember his name, but you do remember his face. And this is Leica's personal bodyguard. And as you watch, he is fighting off members of the rat tribe and is retreating to the door of the lodge. You get the sense that wherever Leica is, it is not out here. Leica is almost certainly within the protection of the lodge building somewhere.
Okay.
You do remember that her suite is on the 4th floor, but whether she's there or not, no idea.
In what could be a ridiculously dumb move, Hewlett is going to climb on top of the cab
Okay.
of this thing and just point at the direction I believe I've seen this personal bodyguard go to, and just do everything I can to attract as much attention and direct as many people in that direction as possible.
That is easily done. Maneuver just that way, over there, that guy,
Yeah.
towards the doors.
I'll yell at Herb. Hey, pull pull that other lever and move that blade up to give me some protection up here.
I'm gonna put a blade up.
Okay. Guards,
I'm in
they're
a
still
very fucked up mental state right now, dude.
Are you okay? You good?
Oh yeah, I'm good. In character, I am ready to murder.
Oh, okay.
I'm ripping tear, dude. I'm
The
fucking
doom
Doom guy
music is
right-
playing in her.
In your
Yes.
mind.
fucking
there is-
ripping tear.
There is still a guard on the roof. Is he going to shoot at Hugh, who's on top, or is he going to shoot at the person driving Hot Wheels? The barrier is down, so I'm going to say odds on Cassius, evens on Hugh. That's a 6, so this is a shot at Hugh. That's okay. Let me get the actual shoot dice in there.
All right, he used all his sixes. It's over.
That is
Yeah.
2 successes.
Found another one on the floor.
All right, let's see what this shark jacket can do for me.
Hold on one second before you
Yeah.
roll that. I'm trying to. I just do all damage, or do I want to knock you off the Hellcat? I'm going to knock you off the Hellcat.
Yeah.
It is still 2 damage.
It's a Hellcat?
Base damage for, I'm sorry, Hot Wheels.
Yeah.
I'm about to
I'm
say,
Hellcat's pretty cool
combining
though.
Hellcat and Hot Wheels and somehow getting Hellcat.
Yo, Hellcat, I like that.
I'm down to call it the Hellcat from now.
All right, that is 2 damage to Hugh. And you are knocked prone
Well,
onto
is it 2 damage or is it 1 damage and I'm knocked prone off of the thing?
2 damage. The base
Mhm.
damage on the scrap rifle
Oh,
is
gotcha.
2.
Gotcha.
It would have been 3 if he had used all successes for damage.
Gotcha.
Instead, he just knocks you prone onto the ground, or actually knocks you prone on the hood of Hot Wheels.
Okay.
Hellcat.
In all the commotion, there, like I said, the guards of the lodge are beginning to rally the residents of the lodge to fight. They're not trained warriors, but neither are most of your resistance people. Neither are most of the rat army. And the dogs, being the most numerous tribe in Paradise Valley, even though this is a sizable army, the dogs are not outnumbered that terribly. And this is just a bloodbath. It is Bloodbath might be a little dramatic at this point. It is still a bloody drag down fight, as the guards in the towers are firing off rifles and crossbows. Mutants are laying in with machetes and whatever weapons they have to hand. You can see Wildpaw just massive arcing swings of her huge arms just knocking people away. Small Scabs, as tiny as she is, suddenly appears on the back of Hot Wheels, firing off a laser pistol, just beams of light like you've seen the Sentinels fire. Well, I am ever so happy to see all of you. Now, if you would be so kind as to deal with that last guard, and then if you all can get to Laka, hopefully we can put an end to this fighting before too many people get hurt. Pew pew pew, as she says all this.
Thanks, Laura Dern.
Yeah. She's, even though she is tiny, just firing off her little laser pistol with incredible skill. It actually seems like you all have never seen Small Scabs do any actual fighting, and it is therefore a little bit I won't say a little bit. It is therefore her skill is notable and impressive. She is easily as good as Chip. Well, almost as good as Chip.
I sensed it on her. That's why she was so high. I know it.
Why she was so hot.
I know it. I just know.
Hey, you always had that funny gun.
You here?
Let me see if she can. Let's see if she can deal with that guard. Oof, only one? Come on. Push that, Small Scabs.
Get there.
3 successes.
That's way better.
1, 2, 3, 4. If y'all could just deal with that, go. Hold on, I'll do it. There is a flash of light. There is a moment of shock on the dog's face as there is suddenly a hole just burned straight through his face, and he just slumps to the ground. Actually, does he? Yeah, he slumps to the ground. I don't know what 55 is, but I can't imagine it's good.
55 is pretty high.
So, yeah, guard just slumps to the ground. We'll try to keep him busy out here, but that's the wrong accent. If y'all could get in there and get Laka, hopefully we can put a stop to all this.
Yeah, just a second. Medic! Medic!
I got you, dude. Wait, maybe I don't have.
Do you?
I got booze.
Oh, you got booze?
Yeah.
Well,
it will help, but
anyway.
it will also hurt my instinct, which also.
How much do you really need that?
Well, I know. I do know what you mean, but that puts me also back. Then that puts me at 1 instinct instead of 1 strength. So I'm in the same problem. No matter what.
One kills you.
1 kills me, but this is.
You.
What else do you fight for? What else do you
Anyway,
fight?
It is your turn, Chip. You are a little ways off. You see Hot Wheels driving away from you, smashing over the fence.
I'm like cheering.
The battle is joined in.
Yeah, get him.
And then as they continue to go away, I'm like, I kind of look around.
Yeah, you're the only one over here right now.
Yeah, I kind of look around like, oh, shit. Okay.
Wait, what do I do now?
I hop down off the barricade. There are guards here, right?
Scattered around, yes.
Yeah, yeah. Well, I mean, like, there are the guards that we have like defeated are still here. You
Oh,
mentioned
yes.
that
Yeah,
some are
they are
unconscious, not dead.
correct. They are unconscious on the ground or broken on the ground at the very least. They are out of combat unless somebody takes the time to heal them.
I don't feel like I'm. I know I'm like killing these people, but I feel like there's a difference. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know that Bartok would do that. And I don't have the time to tie them up, nor, even though I do have rope, I don't have like enough rope to tie every single one of these people that I see along the way. I think I'm just gonna leave it to like, hey, you're out of the fight, right? I'm just gonna hope that you're just out of it. Did they drop weaponry? You described some of them as having ranged weapons of.
Yeah, the two that were on the barricade, which are the two that are on the ground here, were using slingshots, sort of like this.
Slingshot.
Yep.
And then
And they also have machetes as well.
and machetes. And there's potentially one gun on the roof if the guy didn't take it with him. Like I know he grabbed his gun, but there were two people.
Yes.
So there's maybe a gun on the roof. Okay.
There is definitely a gun on the roof because one guy just got shot straight through the head.
Hell yeah. Okay. So the roof is sub goal, I guess. Okay, then what's my I don't know that I want gun right away. Yeah, okay, cool. I shield spear and I head to the lodge. I find, is there like a back door?
Yes. Actually, like I was saying before, the area that you
I just looked it up. God damn, dude.
the laser pistol.
Severed his spine.
That's the worst kind of fucking laser surgery there is. The area that there was a guard that was beginning to rally some of the residents of the lodge, and then you fired the gun and scared them all off. That exposed the door that he was trying to guard, and they were just like, fuck this, we're out. Fuck, no.
Oh yeah.
So yeah, you can see a door into the lodge.
Okay. I mean, I'll cautiously approach the door.
Yeah, there are clearly individuals in there. They are all head down hiding. These are non-combatants. The guards seem to be more focused on the grounds of the lodge and the impending army than they are on this particular floor.
Yeah. Can I tell them, hey, I ain't here to hurt you, okay? I know it. Look, just get out of here, okay? All right, just go hide someplace safe. It ain't here.
Yeah, you don't even have to roll to dominate them for that. They look at you, they nod, and they take off. Some of them, you see some of them running down the stairs to where Hugh has told you there's like a basement and a pool. Others just run out the door that you just came in and head off away from the incoming forces.
Downstairs the shitter. Upstairs is a gun. Okay, I'll get to the roof. And then I'll be able to see what's going on. Okay, I just need to find stairs. Where the stairs at? Shit, I should have asked.
I look around for stairs.
There are stairs at the far end of the building from where you've come in. Essentially, you have come in on this side. I'm pinging, and it's not pinging. I'm moving the picture. You have come in on the left side of the building. The stairs are on the right side, as Hugh is very familiar with.
Okay. I head that way.
Okay.
Is Yeah, I guess. I mean, it's both dangerous. I just had a thought of like maybe there's outside scaffolding, but like that's as dangerous as being inside. In my mind, because then I'm like exposed to being shot at. And I can't have
Yeah.
nowhere to go. Right.
Yeah, I see what you're saying. Yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
Alrighty. Are you waiting for Herb and Hugh, or are you just barreling up the stairs?
I don't know. They're crushing the fence. I'm gonna try to get to the roof to get the gun to provide cover to like see where they are. That's
I will say that essentially with the two maneuvers, you can make it into the lodge and up to at least the second floor this round.
Could I go slower and stealthy?
Absolutely.
I would much rather that.
Okay.
One success.
One success.
Hey, technically, you're sneaking.
I was thinking.
This game always even when you do have one success, it always makes you feel like it's never enough.
Yeah, it never feels safe.
All right, Herb.
Hell yeah, baby.
You got Hot Wheels going. You have small scabs on the back. You hear the thunk as Hugh hits the roof after getting shot.
Oh my god. Now it's time to find Leica. That is the real question for me. I think would I be able to also try to get a bead on where I think she could be at?
Yeah, I mean, you would have also heard Herb, because I think Herb was shouting at you before.
Hewlett.
Hugh?
Correct me if I'm wrong. I'm sorry. Yes, Hugh. Correct me if I'm wrong, Hugh.
Yes, no, I was
giving
screaming at
instructions.
everybody.
Oh, okay.
So essentially, somewhere in the lodge.
And
Is
people are
the
running in
short
there,
answer.
right?
Most of the forces are not. The dog tribe forces have poured out of the lodge in an attempt to stem the tide of resistance army that is coming at you. You can see Chip dip into the lodge building through the back door.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm gonna make it easier for him to sneak in. I'm gonna ram it. I'm gonna ram it through the front.
Trying to bust through the wall. Okay.
Yeah.
Same.
Come here. Y'all should never let me just keep driving this shit, dude. Now I have too much power.
Then it's a great idea.
Yeah. Go ahead and make a fight roll. This is a standard brick wall, which has it's I actually do have a protection rating for this wall.
Hell yeah.
Roll
It
for
is
wall.
not reinforced in the same. That's 4 fucking successes. Hold on just one second. I need to find the full rules for vehicles in the Mutineer Zero book.
I'm not coming to play games with you, man.
It's like I'm like trying to sneak and the whole building just
Hey, man. I'm just making it easy. I'm just supporting. I completely forgot he was not even on this bitch anymore, dude. Motherfucker.
No, I'm
Oh,
on
no,
the
he
roof.
is.
I'm
He's
on the
on the
roof of the
roof.
cab.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
real
He's
bad.
knocked off.
This is you're ramming into a wall with you exposed on the top. But
I look, he's hitting it, and he was just like, "Ow, ow!"
Yeah, sorry, I got Doom music in my ear and shit.
Yeah, no worries, man.
Bro,
you
you
have
gotta
4
cry.
successes. Do you want to push, or are you sticking with that?
I need to get Leica, dude, so I got to keep as much help as possible. I'm going to keep this. We'll keep it.
Somebody needs help. Okay.
So full damage would be 5 damage. Yeah, even you bust. There is a loud crash as you turn this vehicle in place and just crash into the brick. The blade of Hot Wheels crunches through the wall, displacing brick and mortar, just sending things flying. If there were people behind that wall, they are buried in rubble. There is a whine as the engine is like you are unable to push further. You can still back up, like the vehicle is not broken. You're just stuck. But there is a hole into the building, into some sort of like meeting room or something.
Oh shit, dude. All right. All right.
Insane.
Oh fuck. That's my action.
That is your action. You do have a maneuver. You can
You could maneuver to smoke.
you
I
can
could
maneuver to smoke. You can move the Hellcat. You can move yourself.
I'm going to move the Hellcat out, so now it's just a big exposed hole in there for
Yeah,
anybody to run
there's
through.
more brick falls. It's
The cheers of the crowd as they begin to swarm towards.
I bring a real fucked up vibe to a battlefield.
We have changed the dynamic.
That's my turn. I'm happy I didn't accidentally kill you.
Yeah, can you imagine?
cool. If you hit, first roll for the armor for the target vehicle. Any remaining damage is inflicted on occupants within inside.
Come
Target
on, Mike.
suffers a multiplier resistance. The target vehicle itself also suffers this damage, multiplied by the resilience of the attacking vehicle. Okay. Whew. Yeah, the blade on the Snowcat is, or on Hot Wheels is a little fucked up, but there is now a hole.
Hell yeah, baby.
Hugh, you are up. You are prone on top of Hot Wheels. You luckily managed to not get hit by any of the brick as
Stunning.
Herb crunched a hole in the
Yeah, what I would like to do, right, is just to play off of this narrative as he crashes into the building and creates this hole. I think my momentum just has me roll off the roof through the hole that he created.
Okay.
Right. I dust myself off, choke out, cough up a little bit of extra dust, take a moment to check and make sure that all my pieces are still attached because I am not in good shape either. And then I will start sneaking my way up to where I remember Leica's headquarters to be.
Okay. Make that sneak roll. You will essentially bump into Chip at the like midway up the stairs between the first and the second floor.
I'm not pushing that.
Yeah. You're trying to move quietly, but man, are you in pain?
Yeah,
We scare each other.
right. I'm moving quietly until I get scared shitless by bumping into Chip.
Yeah, the beetle armor.
Yeah.
Right, spear out.
Right. Oh god. Oh no, it's just you.
Thank God. I thought I lost you guys.
Oh my god, dude. You look horrible.
What do you mean?
You're leaking. Oh no, sorry, that's me. I'm leaking.
Oh, we're both pretty messed.
Yeah, it's real
That's
bad.
okay. That's okay. I just, I put gauze in there. I'm ready to go.
Yeah.
I'm good.
It's if I remember correctly, it's up this way.
Oh, shit. I was going the wrong way. Okay. Hey, there's a gun on the roof. We can get there.
Yeah, Well, here's the thing. Do we want to go for the gun on the roof or do we want to go for Leica?
Um, oh, combo. We get like bring them to the roof, right? We all jump off with the gun. Easy, we get away.
Winner, winner, chicken dinner.
Yeah.
All jump off the roof.
It's it's that
The
scene
adrenaline's-
from the beginning of The Other Guys where Samuel L. Jackson
from
and
the
The Rock just jump off the roof.
Yeah, the adrenaline's pumping, and like any idea is a good idea.
Yeah.
We just need to move.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
Hell yeah, dude.
Okay. We will fall out of initiative for now, since effectively that scene has ended. The initial guard attack has been dealt with. There are still guards out in the grounds of the lodge, but they are tied up dealing with small scabs and her army.
Belly and bell.
Chip, if you would like to, I'm sorry, not Chip. Herb, at some point, I'm assuming you abandoned the
Yeah, the
Hot Wheels to
Hot
find your
Wheels.
crew, and they are trying to sneak their way through the building up to where Leica might be. If you would like to make the same sneak roll, if you are successful enough, you may be able to help out poor Hugh. And I believe Chip has a success on that sneak roll right now.
Hell yeah, let's do it.
That just really kind of determines.
Oh, baby.
You can
Hey.
push if you'd like, or you can each have one success.
I think we're all going to take that one success.
My sneakerhead.
Hey, man, I didn't expect to do that good. Sneaking anyway.
That's good. This one. Yeah, that's a real highs and lows roll. I think if I do this correctly,
Oh, look at that.
Mhm.
Oh, yeah.
I don't. Oh, that's why that guy was there. I was wondering why that dude was. Okay, well, we can hide. So when you switch between map phases, it leaves all the tokens where they were.
I wish I
That's
could control the snowplow and I'd like drive it. Like just drive it in the hallway. That'd be great.
I can drop that down to a hide. Essentially, you all regroup in the lodge and begin making your way as stealthily as possible up the stairway, trying to find Leica. You do bump into a number of members of the dog tribe on your way up, but none of them are guard. None of them challenge you as you are climbing these stairs. If questioned, they just sort of point up, like is on the top floor. How do we get to the roof? It's top floor. You just got to keep going up. And sure enough, as you climb the stairs and get to the top floor, the interior of the lodge is fairly straightforward. There's a main hallway that runs the length of each floor from one end to the other, and you all, I'm going to just briefly move your tokens real quick, would get to about there when you would see the guards outside the door, giving you an indication that guards. Okay, that token finally popped up. This being the first room that has been guarded since you have been here, you can easily deduce that this is, and Hugh, you have been here before.
Mhm.
This is the office of Leica 09, the alpha of the dog tribe. They are on guard. They are watching, and they are on alert as you all are making your way through the hallway. You do your best to keep silent, but as you are walking down the hallway as quietly as you possibly can see their eyes turn, and one barks out a loud, like not even words, just a loud bark a few times, and the other the one in front is a larger, like, Rottweiler dog, whereas on the far side of the door, farthest from you, holding a crossbow, is a larger wolf who just looks at you all and, "We got company." We will get to that fight, however, next week. It is midnight.
Crazy, Ted. Crazy.
Yeah.